Please be seated. Good evening, and welcome to the Skaggs School of Pharmacy hooding ceremony celebrating our 2023 graduates. My name is Donna Beal, and I'm serving as the interim dean of the Skaggs School of Pharmacy. The University of Montana resides on the traditional lands of many indigenous peoples, including the Salish, Kootenai, and Kalispel. Many other indigenous peoples, including the Blackfoot Confederacy, Nez Perce, Shoshone, Bannock, and Coeur d'Alene, also relied upon their traditional knowledge and relationships with this land and this space for survival in the past and today. We honor the path they have always shown us in caring for this place for the generations to come. So I would like to introduce the faculty and have them stand. Without our outstanding faculty, none of the success we have achieved would be possible. On stage with me, and you can stand up, our professors Liz Putnam, Chair of Biomedical and Pharmaceutical Sciences, Vince Colucci, Chair of Pharmacy Practice, Jean Carter, Director of Academic Affairs and Assessment, Cherith Smith, Director of Experiential Education, Sarah Schooler, Professor in Pharmacy Practice, and Erica Woodall, Professor in BMed. And our Professor Emeritus, Chuck Thompson. Also in attendance today are Haley Blackburn, stand Haley, Cheryl Brown, Yoonhee Chu, Stacy Hemmer, Carrie Haney, Katie Hollick, Travis Hughes, Kim Matson, Ian McGrain, Sarah Miller, Jenner Minto, Mark Pershaus, Kendra Percacci, and Rachel Zenz. Hope I didn't miss. Thank you. You may be seated. We have reserved special recognition for two of our faculty who have been voted by the students as Professors of the Year in their respective departments. For Pharmacy Practice, it's Professor Sarah Schooler, and for BMed, it's Professor Erica Woodall. Would you stand and be recognized? Congratulations. Also, I'd like to take the time to recognize a faculty member for her 35 years of service. Sarah Miller is retiring at the end of this month, and we just want to thank her for gracing us with her brilliance and looking at the number of students that she has trained as a preceptor at St. Patrick Hospital and as a faculty member with us. It's countless number. We were trying to count the number of students in the last 35 years Sarah has touched. So please, Sarah, stand up and be recognized. Okay. Good luck in your next adventure, Sarah. I would be remiss if I did not recognize two amazing colleagues who have assisted our graduates from day one, or actually pre-pharmacy, all the way through graduation. And actually after graduation, because Erica has to submit the names on Monday to the various boards of pharmacy. So a huge thank you for Erica Claxton for her continued dedication to our students. She is the heart and glue of our school. And also Peggy Griffin, who is the Tetris queen of our experiential program. She ensures that all of our students and preceptors are connected and also ensures that our students meet graduation and accreditation requirements. So please join me in thanking these two amazing women. And as my friend and colleague Cherith Smith would say, you guys made it to the finish line. So each year, when Erica gives me the composite picture of a class, I reflect on the journey that class has had over the 4 years and try to come up with a couple of words or phrases that best describe that class. And with this class, the 2 words I came up with are challenges and celebrations. Overcoming challenges. This class entered the doors of Skaggs building in August of 2019, unlike every other class before them. Little did they know that after spring break, life as it was not the same. But what they did, they masked up and pivoted with us in terms of changing our education style. They completed module after module after module after module of COVID education and vaccine. They attended mass vaccine clinics, but they persevered, and I'm so happy for that. There are other challenges, either individual in this class, either their own health or the health of family members. You can read an article in the Missoulian of one of our graduates who was faced with a cancer diagnosis early in the program. That diagnosis did not define her, and she was adamant that she would finish the program and graduate with the class. And that she did. And I'm so proud of her. Celebrations is my second word for this class. They celebrated together life events. They had weddings. We changed the program to provide the different last names. So Brooke gets to go first, and Jess doesn't have to figure out where to go. There was also 5 babies born to moms who are graduating today. So how special is this weekend, not only graduation, but Mother's Day? And as you saw from the PowerPoint presentation, they celebrated. I saw a lot of those pictures with celebration, and I think some celebrated earlier today as well. I do want to thank Cassidy Thompson for putting together that presentation on short notice. I think I asked her the end of last week, and it was amazing. So thank you, Cassidy. So a reflection for you all. Whether it be challenges you may face or celebrations to be had, please continue to reach out and be there for one another. So now, for my favorite part, I get to stop talking and invite Brennan Kappas to the stage, because Brennan will address with the words from the class.
Hi everyone, my name's Brennan. I know many of you out there may recognize me as kid with the black eye at the white coat ceremony 4 years ago. To be fair, that was my 21st birthday day after, and one of the words of the day is celebration, so. I've grown wiser in my years. Mom, Dad, I promise we'll get nice pictures this year. But anyways, to be serious, I just want to start out today by thanking everybody that came out here to support the pharmacy class of 2023. Yeah, don't be shy, you can get out of your seats. I would also like to congratulate all of you future pharmacists on your outstanding accomplishment. It's really something to be proud of, for sure. But I also don't want you to place too much of your worth on the fact that you will become a pharmacist. Pharmacy is a truly honorable career that I am proud to be a part of. But that's what it is, a professional occupation. Getting your degree is a fantastic accomplishment, but it's really just a cherry on top of what is ultimately the most important asset that you will ever possess, and that is you. Believe it or not, what will set you apart in your professional career and in your life is not the fact that you are a pharmacist. Trust me, you are much more important than the letters after your name. Don't believe me? Ask the people sitting out there right now if they would still love, respect, and cherish you just the same if you weren't getting this degree. That's exactly right. The qualities beneath your degree are truly what your patients, your colleagues, your family, your friends, and society value. I know this because from my perspective right now, I see a whole lot more than 50 doctors of pharmacy. And I'll tell you what, do not stick around anybody who can only see you as a pharmacist, because you are so much more than that. You are irreplaceable. A pharmacist is replaceable. So don't be a pharmacist. Be the friend your patients request to see by name. Be the resource your colleagues and teams specifically look to and trust for guidance. Be the role model your family is proud to look up to. Be the leader who strengthens your community and makes life better for others. Because what people will remember you for and value you for is you. Sorry. And your degree today will give you a tremendous platform for making the world a better place. But you won't make people's lives better with a paper diploma. What will make a difference in the world is what you decide to do with it. Your capacity is infinite. Do not stop learning today. Do not stop building your skills today, and do not quit building your networks today. Invest in yourself, and you will see returns greater than your wildest dreams. Make it a goal of yours to outgrow the pot of a pharmacist and reap the rewards of being the best version of yourself. And yes, doing what we have done is no small accomplishment at all. In fact, getting this degree was probably one of the most difficult things a lot of us have ever done. But remember that the perseverance, the intelligence, the courage, the dedication, and the passion that allowed you to succeed and overcome the barriers which all of you faced to get here were always with you, long before you added these 6 extra letters to your name. No matter what obstacles you may face, there is much more under that degree than you even know. So let's celebrate and recognize our achievements today, far beyond the degree we're earning. Let's celebrate you, not just the PharmD you're getting today, but all that makes up each and every one of you. Let's celebrate the unfathomable potential that each and every one of you is capable, and even more importantly, let's celebrate the people who have always seen that potential in us, even on the days when we couldn't see it ourselves. Ask those people what they are most proud of today, and they won't say a pharmacist. The answer is you. Thank you all so much.
I know. That was wonderful, Brennan. Thank you. Thank you so much. At this time, I'd like to invite Vince Colucci and Cherith Smith to the front of the podium because they are going to hood our graduates. And guests, feel free to come down and take pictures. We will go in order of that's in the program. We will wait for you. This is your day just as much as it is their day. If your camera jams or you need extra help, we're here, we're gonna stop. And we'll also stop the graduate before they run off the stage so you'll have time. So like I said, feel free to come up and get ready, stage yourself. I know. Okay. There you go.
And so we start. And as Donna said earlier, we get to start with Brooke Ackerman from Spokane, Washington, graduating cum laude. Brooke has been here in Missoula for many years, where she attended the University of Montana prior to her admission into the Skaggs School of Pharmacy. Throughout her time in Montana, she has spent time interning with an independent pharmacy, where her love for independent pharmacy began. Following graduation, she plans to start with an independent pharmacy located in Rathdrum, Idaho. Brooke would like to thank all of her family members for supporting her in their own way. She would like to give an extra thank you to Chase and Tracy for always encouraging her to keep going, Dave and Shane for pushing her to do her best, and Ashley and Elijah for brightening her days. Jessica Alice from Helena, Montana. Jess completed her pre-pharmacy coursework at the University of Arizona before coming home for pharmacy school. While in the pharmacy program, she served as chair of Operation Women's Health, Reproductive Health, and APHA. After graduation, Jess will begin practicing at Osco Pharmacy in Boise, Idaho. She would like to thank her family and friends for their continued support throughout her academic career. Cheyenne Mason Apland from 14 Montana, cum laude. Cheyenne completed her pre-pharmacy courses at Flathead Valley Community College before attending the University of Montana, where she earned her Bachelor's of Pharmaceutical Sciences while attending pharmacy school. She plans to return to the Flathead Valley after graduation to work as a community pharmacist at Sykes Pharmacy of Greater Valley Health Center. Cheyenne wants to extend her sincerest gratitude to the family and friends who supported and encouraged her throughout her academic career. Allison Beebe from Great Falls, Montana. After completing her bachelor's degree in cell biology and neuroscience at Montana State University in Bozeman, Allison moved to Missoula for pharmacy school. While in pharmacy school, Allison worked at 2 independent pharmacies and served as treasurer of Kappa Epsilon in her P3 year. After graduation, Allison will be moving to Lakeside, Montana, and start practicing pharmacy in the Kalispell area. She would like to thank her family, friends, and her cat for all of their support throughout the journey. Cy Behan from Lolo, Montana. Cy moved from the Philippines 13 years ago. She practiced as a pharmacist for about 10 years before moving to the United States. Cy pursued a Doctor of Pharmacy degree after working as a pharmacy technician here in the United States for about 7 years, and later transitioned as a pharmacy intern while in pharmacy school. Montana is her second home. She hopes to find a pharmacy job in the area after getting licensed as a pharmacist to serve the community and enjoy the laid-back lifestyle and endless outdoor recreation the state has kindly offered from mountains, rivers, and lakes. Jora Singh Bolina from Spokane, Washington, graduating cum laude. Jora Bolina was born in Surrey, British Columbia, and moved to Spokane, Washington when he was in the 4th grade. He started his pre-pharmacy studies at Eastern Washington University in 2016 while in high school and completed his pre-pharmacy coursework at the University of Montana in 2019. Jorah would like to thank his family and friends for all their continued support throughout pharmacy school and traveling to Missoula to attend this ceremony today. He has made lifelong memories in Missoula that he will cherish forever. After graduation, Jorah will be working as a pharmacist for Albertson and Spokane. Jorah is also earning a Master of Business Administration degree this weekend. Dana Brown from Golden, Colorado, graduating magna cum laude. Dana moved to Montana to attend Montana State University, where she received a bachelor's degree in business marketing. After graduation, she found herself drawn to pharmacy and went back to school at MSU to complete pre-pharmacy coursework to apply to pharmacy school at the University of Montana. After graduation, Dana will begin practicing as an inpatient and infusion center pharmacist at Livingston Healthcare, a critical access hospital in Livingston, Montana. She is thankful for the support she has received from her husband and family during this journey and the friends she has made along the way. Megan Caldwell from Columbia Falls, Montana. While settling on a career path, Megan worked as a pharmacy technician and attended Flathead Valley Community College. She received her Associates of Science degree there and then transferred to the University of Montana to attend pharmacy school. While at UM, she received her bachelor's degree of pharmaceutical sciences. Megan accepted a position with Logan Health and will be doing both inpatient and outpatient pharmacy services in the Whitefish, Columbia Falls area. Megan is grateful for the experiences and friendships built during pharmacy school and would like to thank her family for their continued support throughout her academic journey. Corey Marie Cooper from Helena, Montana. After high school, Corey Marie moved to Missoula and has been going to the University of Montana for 8 years. Last May, she earned her Bachelor of Science in Pharmaceutical Sciences. She is a member of APHA, Kappa Psi, and Phi Lambda Sigma. After graduation, she will continue her career with Walgreens as a pharmacist. She would like to thank her family for their encouragement and support throughout her educational journey. Cy D'Ambrosia from Billings, Montana. Cy moved to Missoula after graduating high school to complete his pre-pharmacy courses as well as pharmacy school at the University of Montana. He is looking forward to moving home and starting his career as an inpatient pharmacist at St. Vincent's Healthcare in Billings, Montana. Cy would like to thank his family, girlfriend, and dog for supporting him throughout his academic journey. Tristan Egelhoff from Missoula, Montana. Tristan is a native of Arizona and moved to Missoula shortly after graduating high school. Tristan is excited to begin his career in a state that allows him to enjoy the things he loves to do, including fishing, hunting, and riding dirt bikes. After graduation, he will begin practicing at Thompson Falls Family Pharmacy. Tristan would like to thank his family for their support throughout many years and a long journey that has led to a day like today. Christine Nicole Fisher from Helena, Montana, graduating summa cum laude. Christine received her Associate of Science from Helena College while working as a pharmacy technician in training. She then transferred to the University of Montana Skaggs School of Pharmacy and fell even more in love with the pharmacy profession. Throughout school, she interned at CVS Pharmacy and was very involved in several professional pharmacy organizations, including ROCHI, APHA, and Kappa Epsilon. After graduation, she will move to Ogden, Utah to complete a PGY1 residency through Intermountain Health at McKay-D Hospital, with hopes of pursuing a PGY2 residency specializing in psychiatric pharmacy. Christine would like to thank her family and friends for their unwavering support throughout this intense journey. I can't tell. I don't know.
Too short. Caitlin Frost from Corvallis, Montana. Caitlin completed her Bachelor of Science at Washington State University. Caitlin is excited about her next adventure in life and will always have a special place in her heart for Montana and all of her friends and family who have supported her along the way. Megan Gomez from Los Angeles, California. Megan moved to upstate New York to attend Syracuse University, where she majored in neuroscience and political science, graduating with her bachelor's degree in 2017. Following her undergraduate degree, Megan moved to Montana to pursue graduate studies at the University of Montana and to start a family. She is now a mother of 3, Sage, Leaf, and Grace. Don't hear you, but I know you're out there. Okay. She plans to spend some time with her young children after graduation before pursuing a full-time position in a community pharmacy. Megan would like to thank her family and friends, with special thanks to her parents and her husband Sam for their love and support throughout this journey. Megan is also earning a Master's of Business Administration this weekend. Melissa Hagel, Whitefish, Montana. Melissa completed a bachelor's degree in biology from the University of Montana before entering the pharmacy program. She will begin practicing as a pharmacist after completing her boards and delivery of her second baby boy. Her plans include staying in the Flathead Valley and starting her career in a community pharmacy. Sherilyn Harper, Butte, Montana, graduating cum laude. Sherilyn was born and raised in Montana and claims Butte as her home. She completed her pre-pharmacy studies at Montana Tech. During her time in pharmacy school, she worked as an intern at St. Patrick Hospital, served as president of ACCP and secretary of Kappa Psi, in addition to being a member of APHA. Upon graduation, Sherilyn looks forward to starting a fellowship in antimicrobial stewardship here at the University of Montana. Sherilyn would like to thank her family and friends for all their support they provided her throughout her life, but especially the last 4 years, as she worked hard to become the first in her family to graduate with a doctorate. Andrea Hawks, Rapid City, South Dakota, graduating summa cum laude. Andrea moved to Billings, Montana after high school to continue her education at Rocky Mountain College. Upon completion of her pre-pharmacy coursework, she worked full-time for a year as a pharmacy technician in the inpatient pharmacy at Billings Clinic before beginning pharmacy school. During her time in the pharmacy program at she was involved in numerous pharmacy organizations, including serving as vice president of Rho Chi Honor Society and student liaison of the ACCP. After graduation, Andrea will be returning to Billings to begin her PGY1 pharmacy residency at Billings Clinic. She would like to thank her families and friends for their continued support throughout this journey. Taylor Heck, Green Acres, Washington, graduating cum laude. Taylor grew up in Spokane Valley, Washington, and moved to Missoula to attend college shortly after graduating high school. She completed both her pre-pharmacy coursework as well as the pharmacy program here at After 6 years of school, Taylor is looking forward to the next chapter of her life. After graduation, she will begin practicing at the Albertsons Pharmacy in Billings. She would like to thank her family for their continued support throughout her academic career. Hiram Hendrich from Goodland, Kansas. Hiram transferred to the University of Montana to attend pharmacy school after completing pre-pharmacy coursework at Washburn University. After graduation, Hiram will begin practicing at the Safeway Pharmacy in Lamar, Colorado. He would like to thank his family for their continued support throughout his academic career. Robert William Hawker from Ronan, Montana, graduating cum laude. Rob was raised on a potato farm. After high school, he attended University of Montana as a theater student, then a pre-nursing student, then a pre-med student, and finally graduated with a BS in human biology. Towards the end of his undergraduate career, he was inspired to become a pharmacist, a psychiatric pharmacist, and the rest is history. He is proudly taking a position at the Montana State Psychiatric Hospital in Warm Springs, where he will practice as a clinical staff pharmacist. Rob would like to thank his friends and family for their undying love and support throughout this journey. Taylor Hobson, Billings, Montana, graduating cum laude. Since Taylor was in high school, she has wanted to become a pharmacist. She received a Bachelor of Science degree in biology with a minor in chemistry from MSU Billings before pursuing her PharmD. In pharmacy school, she was a member of ACCP and held a chair position for 2 years with the Kappa Psi Pharmaceutical Fraternity. She has worked throughout school as a pharmacy intern at CVS Target. Upon graduation, Taylor has matched with a PGY1 residency program at St. Peter's Health in Helena to further pursue her dream of becoming a clinical pharmacist. Taylor would like to thank her family, friends, and husband for their ongoing love and support. Brett Huxtable, Hamilton, Montana. Brett moved to Missoula shortly after graduating high school to attend the University of Montana. He completed both his pre-pharmacy coursework and the pharmacy program here at He would like to thank his family and friends for the continued support they have shown over the last 7 years of school. He looks forward to starting his next chapter in life as a community pharmacist with Safeway in Lake Havasu, Arizona. Rebecca Jesse, Lakeside, Montana, graduating summa cum laude. Rebecca grew up in Washington, gained her undergraduate degree at Central Washington University, and moved to Lakeside, Montana. After many twists and turns, she could never do things the easy way. She decided to pursue a career in pharmacy after realizing that working hard to help others made the work worthwhile. Pharmacy school and all the wonderful people she met along the way taught her more than just the profession of pharmacy. She is forever grateful for everything and wouldn't be here today without the kindness and dedication or the love and support of her incredible family and friends. After graduation, she's excited to begin her pharmacy career as a PGY1 resident at Benefice in Great Falls. Kesley Jessup, Pinedale, Montana. Graduating magna cum laude. Kesley attended and graduated high school in West Yellowstone. After graduating high school, she received pre-pharmacy education at Montana State University in Bozeman. She moved to Missoula to attend the professional program. After 6 years of college, Kesley is excited for the next steps in her pharmacy career. She plans to start as a PGY1 resident at St. Peter's Health in Helena. Kesley would like to thank her family, friends, and professors for their continuous and immense support throughout this journey, and a special thanks to those who traveled here to join her in the celebration. Brennan John Kappas, Lolo, Montana, graduating summa cum laude. Brennan was born in Missoula, raised on a horse ranch owned by his parents, John and Stephanie. He has competed professionally in equestrian sports throughout college while earning his MBA and Doctor of Pharmacy degrees. During college, he was admitted into the Pharmacy and Business Honor Societies and served as president of the former. He will be moving with his girlfriend Cassidy, who he met on the first day of pharmacy school, to work with Albertsons in Bend, Oregon. He would like to thank his family, who has supported him every adventure, and the amazing friends he has made along the way. And I present to you a graduate and a person. There you go.
Miss Deanne Klotz from Kalispell, Montana. Misty Klotz is the mother of two amazing girls, Harper and Hayden, and wife to one crazy husband, Jesse. Shouting. Misty's passion for helping others through medicine started in 2009 at CVS Pharmacy in San Clemente, California. She later moved with her family to Kalispell to continue her career in medicine at Logan Health. Misty finished her associates with FVCC and then transferred to U of M's Skaggs School of Pharmacy. Misty hopes to continue her pursuit of medicine in Kalispell. A special thank you goes out to all of Misty's family and friends. Without them, this journey would not have been possible. Bridger Liston from Missoula, Montana. Bridger was born and raised in Missoula, and after living here for 24 years is very excited to have a change of scenery. To start his pharmacy career, he matched at a PGY1 residency program in Boulder, Colorado at Boulder Community Health Foothills Hospital. He would like to thank all his family, friends, professors, and preceptors who have helped him succeed through pharmacy school and life in general. He would also love to get one last joke in. What do you call it when your neighbor helps you plant crops? A farm assist. Taylor Loyola from Butte, Montana. Taylor moved to Missoula to attend college after graduating high school. She worked as a pharmacy intern at CVS Pharmacy and was a member of the pharmacy fraternity Kappa Epsilon. She made lifelong friends through pharmacy school who pushed her to become the best future pharmacist. Taylor plans to practice at CVS Pharmacy. She would like to thank her family and husband for their constant support to get her where she is today. Acacia McCallum from Sherwood, Oregon. Acacia moved to Montana to attend college shortly after graduating high school. She completed her Bachelor of Health Science at Carroll College in Helena. While in pharmacy school, she worked at Costco and had 2 beautiful children. She would like to thank her family and friends for their continued support throughout her academic career and wants her children to know that they can do anything if they set their mind to it. Acacia plans to practice at a community pharmacy. Mitchell Monaco from Phillipsburg, Montana. Mitchell has spent the last 6 years at the University of Montana, which led him here. While in pharmacy school, Mitchell worked at Lolo Drug and Palmer's Drug. After graduation, he will be practicing at a mom-and-pop independent pharmacy in Sandpoint, Idaho. Mitchell would like to thank everyone from his friends, classmates, professors, preceptors, and to the strangers who would just listen to his story. Mitchell would like to offer a special thanks to Corey Heffernan and both his parents, John and Teresa. Alexis Murphy from Spokane, Washington, graduating magna cum laude. Alexis has cherished her time in Missoula over the last 6 years. She has worn many hats, including brisket slicer, barista, waitress, raft guide, student, friend, and now pharmacist. In June, Alexis plans to move to St. Louis, Missouri, where she will begin a PGY1 residency program at DePaul Hospital. She wants to thank the dedicated professors at U of M for pushing her towards academic and personal growth, her family for their tireless support, and classmates for teaching her that amidst a mountain of stress, there is still fun to be had. Kayla Newmiller from Helena, Montana. Kayla moved to Missoula to pursue her college education in pharmacy. After graduating from the pharmacy technology program at Missoula College, she discovered her passion for compounding pharmacy. Throughout pharmacy school, she worked as a pharmacy intern at Missoula Pharmacy, advancing her compounding knowledge and developing skills to prepare her as a future pharmacist. After pharmacy school, Kayla looks forward to exploring a new path in pharmacy as a PGY1 resident at Fort Harrison, Montana, focusing on ambulatory care. She would like to thank her family at Missoula Pharmacy, her incredible partner, Robbie, friends, and her stepmom and dad for their continuous support. She says, "I did it, Dad." Shannon Nissen from Chinook, Montana, graduating summa cum laude. Shannon returned to school in 2018 to complete prerequisite coursework as well as her PharmD degree after taking time away from school to raise her young son. Shannon has spent the past few years living in Missoula while both her son and husband reside in Chinook, Montana. Shannon has accepted a position at Gary and Leo's IGA in Havre, Montana. She would like to thank God for sustaining her and her family through these last years. She would also like to thank her husband, Brandon, her son, Oliver, and all the countless family and friends who have supported her in this arduous journey. Sydney Pendergast from Butte, Montana, graduating magna cum laude. Sydney moved to Missoula, Montana to complete pre-pharmacy coursework before attending pharmacy school. She's excited to move to Spokane, Washington after graduation to begin a PGY1 residency at Sacred Heart Medical Center and Children's Hospital. She is eternally grateful for all the wonderful friends and mentors she has met while living in Missoula. She would also like to thank her family for their unwavering love and support. Madison Rouser from Three Forks, Montana, graduating magna cum laude. Madison attended college at Montana State University, then later transferred to the University of Montana. Both the Cats and Grizz fans and her family are equally proud and disappointed in her. After graduation, Madison will move to Brooksville, Florida, to complete a PGY1 residency at Oak Hill Hospital. She plans on becoming a part-time pharmacist and full-time beach bum. Madison would like to thank her family and friends for all the love and support they have given her on her journey to becoming a pharmacist. Craig Ryder from Florence, South Dakota. Craig grew up in the small town of Florence and moved to Missoula after attending South Dakota State University. He completed his pre-pharmacy program while at SDSU before attending the University of Montana to finish out the pharmacy program. After completing 8 years of school, Craig plans on working with Farm 406 with plans to return to South Dakota. Craig attributes much of his success throughout the program to his friends and family and is thankful they can be part of this experience with him. Chelsea Rendelman from Phoenix, Arizona, graduating summa cum laude. Chelsea started her career as a pharmacy technician after graduating high school. She completed her pre-pharmacy coursework at Paradise Valley Community College and then transferred to the University of Montana to pursue her Doctor of Pharmacy degree. During pharmacy school, she served as a member of Rho Chi. Chelsea is excited for her next adventure in Spearfish, South Dakota, where she will practice as a staff pharmacist at Safeway Pharmacy. Chelsea would like to thank her family for their support throughout her academic career and for traveling across the country to be here today. Taken Great Garnt Roast from Baker, Montana. Taken moved to Missoula for undergraduate courses after high school. Once accepted to the Skaggs School of Pharmacy, she enrolled in the Health Careers Opportunity Program, which has been beneficial in more ways than one. Taken will forever be grateful to Erica Claxton for recommending it, the HCOP program, and the friends she met there who have been constant support throughout the last 4 years. After graduation, Taken and her family are moving to Miles City, Montana, so that she may continue her career at Osco Pharmacy. Taken would like to thank her family, friends, and classmates for their continued support and encouragement during this journey. Katie Smith from Havre, Montana. Katie grew up ranching and rodeoing. I didn't know that was a word. She attended Flathead Valley Community College for her pre-pharmacy studies before transferring to the University of Montana to attend pharmacy school. During pharmacy school, Katie worked as a pharmacist intern at Walgreens. Katie cherishes her friends and mentors she gained during school. She would like to thank her friends and family for their continued support throughout her academic career and for being here today. After graduation, Katie will be completing an acute care PGY1 at Billings Clinic in Billings, Montana.
Mackenzie Smith, Albuquerque, New Mexico, graduating cum laude. Mackenzie would like to thank his mom, Michelle, dad, Wayne, brother Spencer, grandma Mary Lou, Aunt Kim, Uncle Ron, and friend Kate for all their love and support and encouragement as he continues his pharmacy journey as a PGY1 resident at the University of Minnesota, Minnesota Health Fairview. Sorry. Daniel Stockton, East Helena, Montana, graduating magna cum laude. Following high school, Daniel attended Washington State University prior to coming back to Montana to go to pharmacy school. Daniel is excited to start PGY1 residency at Sacred Heart Medical Center and Children's Hospital in Spokane, Washington. Daniel is grateful for his time in pharmacy school in Missoula, his many mentors along the way, the lifelong friends he has made, and the never-ending support from his family. Daniel is also earning a Master's of Business Administration this weekend. Brandon Stoss, Rolling Stone, Minnesota. I was going to say Rolling Stone, Minnesota. Brandon grew up in Winona, Minnesota, graduated with a Bachelor of Science degree from Winona State University. He moved to Missoula to complete the pharmacy program at After graduation, he will begin practicing at Hy-Vee Pharmacy in Winona, Minnesota. Brandon would like to thank his family and friends for their continued support throughout his academic career and for traveling to Montana to be a part of this special day. Keegan Seaverud, Helena, Montana. Did I do right? Graduating cum laude. Keegan studied pre-pharmacy at Montana State University before coming to Missoula for pharmacy school. After many years of college, Keegan is excited to graduate and begin the next stage of his life and see what the future has in store. After graduation, he will be moving to Fort Benton, Montana, to practice pharmacy at the Benton Pharmacy. Keegan would like to thank his family and friends for their support and encouragement throughout his time at the Skaggs School of Pharmacy. I'd like to invite Professor Emeritus to help with the next hooding. Cassidy Thompson, Missoula, Montana. Before pharmacy school, Cassidy completed her undergraduate education at Washington State University, where she earned a bachelor's degree in microbiology. Throughout pharmacy school, she coached high school girls lacrosse and was involved in student groups while also obtaining a master's in business administration. Cassidy is looking forward to life after graduation and wants to thank her parents, Susan and Chuck, her sister Delaney, her boyfriend Brennan, and her lacrosse team for all their support over the last 4 years. There you go. Cassidy will be practicing at Albertsons in Bend, Oregon. Alana Marie Tilton from Helena, Montana, graduating cum laude. Alana completed both her pre-pharmacy and pharmacy coursework here at UM. She plans to begin her professional career in Billings, Montana as a community pharmacist at the Albertsons. Alana would like to thank her family and friends for their continued support and encouragement throughout her academic career. Uh-oh. Peyton Tweedy, did I do that right, Peyton? Thank you. Whitefish, Montana, graduating summa cum laude. Peyton attended Carroll College to complete her undergraduate degree in biochemistry and molecular biology. While in pharmacy school, she worked as a pharmacy intern at Community Medical Center. After graduation, Peyton will begin practicing as an inpatient pharmacist at St. Vincent Healthcare in Billings. She aspires to one day work as a critical care pharmacist. She would like to thank her family for their unwavering support and her friends for keeping her grounded throughout pharmacy school. Madeline Ulmer from Helena, Montana, graduating summa cum laude. Madeline moved to Missoula to attend college shortly after graduating high school. She completed both her pre-pharmacy and pharmacy coursework here at UM, and after an adventurous P4 year full of moving and new experiences, she is excited to begin her pharmacy career locally as a PGY1 resident at Providence St. Patrick Hospital in Missoula. Madeline would like to thank her friends and family for their continued support throughout her educational journey. Janu Vang from Missoula, Montana. Janu was born and raised in Missoula, and this is where he attended both pre-pharmacy and pharmacy school. After graduation, he plans on practicing in a community pharmacy setting in western Montana, or at least in the western U.S. Janu would like to thank his family and friends for their continued support and for being able to be here to celebrate with him. Shemang Vang, Missoula, Montana, graduating magna cum laude. Shemang was born and raised in Missoula. His passion for medicine and caring for others was sparked when he witnessed the importance of medicine saving the life of a loved one. After 6 years of education at the University of Montana, he is looking forward to practicing pharmacy and to help his fellow human beings in need of healthcare services. Shemang would like to thank his family, especially his dad, for guiding him and supporting him throughout his journey. After graduation, he plans to practice at Walmart Pharmacy in Billings. Taylor Janae Wall, Butte, Montana, graduating summa cum laude. Taylor moved to Missoula for undergraduate studies after graduating high school. She completed both her pre-pharmacy and pharmacy coursework here at UM. During pharmacy school, Taylor participated in Kappa Psi and APHA student groups, worked for a local independent pharmacy, and enjoyed exploring the hiking trails around Missoula. After graduation, she will be practicing as a float pharmacist with Walgreens and looks forward to getting married in August. Taylor would like to thank her family and friends for their continuous support during her academic journey. Madison Ward, Spokane, Washington. Madison moved to Missoula to complete both her pre-pharmacy and pharmacy coursework here at the university. While in school, she was a member of Kappa Psi and served as the historian for a year. After 6 years, she's looking forward to moving back to Spokane, getting licensed, and practicing in a community pharmacy. Madison would like to thank her parents, Scott and Jen, her brother Mitchell, her fiance Isaiah, for their continued support, and we got an update. She has accepted a position with White Cross Pharmacy based out of Priest River, Idaho, closer to Spokane. Okay. Tyler Wolfenbarger, did I do it right? Pocatello, Idaho. Tyler moved to Missoula shortly after graduating high school to complete his pre-pharmacy and pharmacy coursework. Tyler is excited to graduate after studying and working hard for the last 6 years. After graduation, Tyler will move to Boise, Idaho, and begin working at Albertsons Pharmacy. He would also like to thank his friends and family for their support, as they have played an important role in his success. Jansen Ziola, from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada, graduating magna cum laude, and also was my last ever pre-pharm advisee. Jansen moved to Missoula to attend University of Montana for undergrad studies, pharmacy school, as well as participating in athletics. She was a heptathlete for the Montana Grizzlies. Did I say that wrong? Heptathlon for Montana Grizzlies throughout her years of school. After graduation, she is moving to Bellingham, Washington to practice community pharmacy. Jansen would like to thank her family and friends for their continued support throughout all these years.
So let's give a round of congratulations to our graduates. Oh yeah, let's. So I want to congratulate each and every one of you for this remarkable achievement. It was truly a great pleasure to see each and every one of you walk or dance or hop across the stage to receive your hood. We know you will do great things and will work hard to move the profession forward and to improve patient care and healthcare outcomes. No matter the practice setting, keep making us proud. This concludes our ceremony. I would ask our graduates to thank all of those who have played a key role in helping you achieve this. Remember, it's the end of one journey, but the best is yet to come, as Brennan said. And please, don't be strangers. Come by and see us when you're in Missoula. Send us an email. We want to know what you're doing. So that concludes our program. And how we're going to leave is that the faculty will leave first, followed by our graduates, and then the audience. And we wanted you to leave under the Wendy sign because physical therapy is going to come in to do their hooding. There is an elevator on that side if anyone needs to use the elevator as well. Again, one last applause for our graduates. All right, guys.